Did you know that the name Romania comes from the Latin word Romanus, which means citizen of the Roman Empire? Located on the Balkan peninsula, its diverse country. Formerly a Soviet bloc country, Romania has mostly been occupied by the Romans for centuries. There are quaint old towns, great skiing, and a burgeoning artistic community, but perhaps its most famous citizen is Dracula, the fictional vampire. The country is dotted with medieval castles, notably in Sighișoara, which is filled with historic buildings and Gothic-era, cobblestoned old quarters. There is even more history in Brașov. If you really want to know where Dracula really lived, you can visit the 14th century Bran Castle to learn more than just legends about the legend. Likewise, Bucharest is a city that charms you with both medieval architecture and communist architecture. Let's explore now, but first don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Here's a look at the best places to visit in Romania. Danube Delta. Don't miss the Danube Delta if you're a nature lover. Originally part of the Black Sea, the Danube Delta is one of Europe's most impressive natural areas. There are many unique animal and plant species here, as well as 23 ecosystems, including some of the world's largest wetlands. Recent visitors highly recommend taking a slow boat ride down the river to see the spectacular sunsets. If you are interested in watching wildlife, bring binoculars as this is Europe's largest preserved river delta. Cluj-Napoca. The city predates Roman colonization. Cluj-Napoca is one of Romania's cultural and artistic centers. It's home to the country's largest university, and it's considered as the unofficial capital of the historical region of Transylvania. Cluj-Napoca has a large Hungarian population and features a statue honoring one Hungarian king. Michael's Church, a 14th century Gothic church, has Romania's tallest church tower. A former palace is home to the National Museum of Art, which houses a large collection of Romanian works. Constanta. With its location on the Black Sea, during the summer season, Constanta attracts tourists from all over Europe. As the third largest port on the Black Sea, it's also Romania's largest port. The oldest city in Romania has beaches, a casino, and a lot of historical landmarks. Don't forget to go to Ovid Square, a popular gathering place. The stunning Roman mosaics and the 26-foot lighthouse built in 1860 are examples of the intricate beauty of this island. Bran Castle. The Bran Castle is often regarded as the home of Dracula. In spite of the fact there is no indication that the author Bram Stoker knew anything about this medieval castle. While the castle exists on a forested hillside near Brașov in Transylvania, it definitely have a fairy tale quality. Its roots date back to the 13th century. Currently, the castle serves as a museum displaying art and furniture collected by Queen Maria. As well as an open-air museum, there are Romanian peasant buildings from all over the country on display. Bucharest. Bucharest is a city that combines the old with the new. Visitors might come across centuries-old buildings, modern high-rises, and communist-style buildings, all on the same block. This modernized European capital boasts the largest parliament building in the world, with 300 rooms, and is 12 stories high. Tours of the impressive building constructed in 1984 are given frequently throughout the day and should not be missed. The old town center of Bucharest has narrow cobblestone streets and medieval buildings, including churches. Sighișoara. Located in western Romania, it dates back to the early 13th century and is one of the largest in the country. As part of the Ottoman Empire, it had the first electric street lamps in Europe. After suffering heavy bombing damage from both sides during World War II, the city has rebounded. Unlike many European cathedrals, the Timișoara Orthodox Cathedral was only built in the 20th century, but it houses a number of historic religious objects, as well as vintage icon paintings. Sinaia. Located near Mount Sinai, Sinaia was built around a monastery. During the summer, tourists enjoy hiking at the monastery, which contains the first Romanian Bible. In the winter, one can enjoy some pretty impressive downhill skiing at the monastery. This is the location of King Charles I's summer residence, Bran Castle, a popular attraction for tourists. It's known for its beautiful flowers, but picking them is prohibited, so visitors may find themselves in trouble. Sighișoara. It's also located in the Transylvanian region. A beautiful walled town preserved by time makes Sighișoara one of the best places to visit in Romania. It was during the 12th century that the King of Hungary invited the Transylvanian Saxons here to settle and defend the frontier. This is where the citadel you see today was built and where a thriving trading town was established. The structure was later enlarged and extended in the 14th century. Medieval festivals are held every July in the old citadel. The clock tower is the city's landmark, built in 1556. It stands 64 meters high. Sibiu. It dates back to the early 12th century when Sibiu was part of Hungary. Transylvania is home to vampires, including Dracula, but it is highly unlikely that visitors will encounter any of them nowadays. Travelers will instead find the Grand Square, which has been in use since the 15th century, and Baroque buildings, such as Brukenthal Palace, home to one of the oldest museums in the world. There are also remnants of ancient fortifications that once defended the city hundreds of years ago, which visitors are advised to keep an eye out for. Brașov. Located in central Romania, Brașov offers everything from dynamic city life to old-world charm and fascinating landscapes. Its location in the Carpathian Mountains makes it a mountain resort, where you can ski and ice skate. A must-see is a Gothic cathedral known as the Black Church, whose stones were blackened by smoke from a huge fire in the 17th century. Those visiting the country may also enjoy walking down Rope Street, which is the narrowest street in the country. At the end, don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon. Share the video. Also leave your valuable comment below. See you in the next one.